It's interesting waking up every day not knowing what your body is going to feel like or how you're going to process the day. Going through the motions of getting ready to go, doing your hair and makeup, only to be able to present yourself as okay on the outside. On the inside, you feel like a different person than the one that you're portraying, so poised and put together. Meanwhile, on the inside, your mind is going 1,000 miles a minute. Your body feels like the inside of a pinball machine with noise as loud as the arcade, fans swishing, and your body slightly tightening as anxiety enters. We enter the state of fight or flight, the mind processing so quickly, almost running and dodging the different emotions and the need to explode, but knowing you just need to keep it all together. How conflicting are these familiar yet uncomfortable emotions? These are the choices when we deal with mental health, different approaches and different paths, but with the same intent collectively. We all hope for the sound mind, less feeling of apprehension, and the ability to relinquish the insecurities that exist with the spirit of anxiety. Anxiety will often be your best company, there to console you while you're down and validate your every thought. It will include you every time it wants to undermine your confidence and security, while being your best friend to keep you company and accelerate this vicious cycle on replay. When we hear of anxiety and people's experiences, we often are quick to judge them, quick to label them, and quick to point out that they may not be okay. We do not address them for who they are. Instead, we blanket them with this 7-letter word, anxiety, like this word in itself is the premise of one's existence. Anxiety, it has defined me, come into my relationships and blinded me. At times it had me on my knees wondering, Jesus, will you please? Sometimes things are so thick that I just don't want to be inside me. Anxiety, I will not let it define me. Morning, noon, and night, all I've done is worry, caused me panic, made me sick, and caused my husband fury. This feeling deep inside makes everything so blurry. I open my mouth, I try to speak, but everyone acts as if I'm slurring. Life as we know it is so much more than insecurity. But then why do all these feelings come and comfort me and validate my sense of unreliability? Try to suck the life right out of me and do nothing but debilitate me. Anxiety, I thank you for your visit and I thank you for your time. Thanks for your commitment and being with me all the time. I will release you of your burden and your relentless poor behavior and all the worries that you've placed upon my mind. Jesus is my Savior. These feelings of anxiety, I will not let it define me. I will take its fucking hand and I will march it blindly. To hell with what surrounds me. What matters is what's inside me. This passion, the motivation, the energy is what describes me. I will no longer fall to my knees crying about what others say is inside me. I am strong, I am proud, and I have a brine that runs deep beside me. So contagious, so infectious to the world, do yourself a favor and come find me. I stand tall, I stand proud, I stand humble and true. To depression, to panic, to anxiety, fuck you.